Aquarius, thank you for tuning into Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my darling. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It doesn't matter to me. I thank you in advance. Your likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so at this time. And ring the bell so that you're notified of future readings, okay? That would I would appreciate your support of the channel. All right, cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you, all right? Guys, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. The readings are timeless. But at the time that you find this reading or this reading finds you, if you don't receive a message today, it should plant a seed for another day. Diving for Light was pulled for you for Sacred Rebel. This is an energy of being in a bad place. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Feeling surrounded by negative energy, a feeling of I'm surrounded by negative energy, but you're diving for light, looking for the good, looking for the way out, looking for the purpose and promise, you know, digging deep within self for inner strength to hold on, you know, to stand strong. This is a determined energy, okay, to move forward. To be honest with you, this is not my first recording for you. I did a recording and it came out, you know, it wasn't like the recording messed up or anything, but Divine told me to redo you. So, you know, I really had to pray and redo your reading. I deleted it because it's kind of like I caught up with your energy a little too hard because y'all feeling kind of rough right now. I ain't gonna lie. Some of you are feeling like, I'm sorry things happened the way they did, but I got to move forward. I'm sorry, you know, some of you are canceling weddings the week of. I'm sorry you spent this money, but I have to do what's right for me. You know, it was like an energy of like shame, but it wasn't like really shame or like embarrassment or regret. It was more so that you... somebody got caught in a path of destruction that wasn't supposed to be there, you know, basically, okay? Because you're moving forward or you're doing what you have to do. And some people are getting hurt that don't have nothing to do with the situation. Let's say it like that. It really don't. And you don't mean to hurt them. And you don't want to be hurt by them, because remember, this could be vice versa, you know. But sometimes the innocents get hurt, you know, the innocent, you know, get, yeah, that's what I want to say. And I used an example on the old recording that I shouldn't have. So one of my subs the other day, we were talking back and forth on the Libra reading about being mindful of and sympathetic on how a message can plant a seed of fear. And that I would never want to do, okay? That is not my intention with giving these readings. My intentions are always for spiritual development and counseling and encouragement, okay, towards a brighter tomorrow, because that's what I think God wants for all of us, to be encouraged, okay? All right, so center energy, I'm using Dreams of Gaia. You pulled here the Six of Fire and the Queen of Earth. Ow. There's nothing like the Queen of Earth to settle the differences. You know, there's nothing like the Queen of Earth energy, which is so, so nurturing and loving. You know, almost as if this energy steps in and says, you know what, life is too short for all this fighting and bickering. You know, even if you don't come to an agreement, let's just agree to disagree and move on in a positive, loving, nurturing direction, even if that's at opposite ends of the spectrum and in opposite paths. You know, if you would just agree to disagree and walk away, you know what I'm saying? And do so wholeheartedly with no more fighting, because, you know, this could only... like I said, you know, other people can get hurt. Other people can get hurt. Crowning you is showing here the Two of Fire. Aquarius, you ain't trying to hear that. You feel it, you know, you want to think high, but look, it is what it is. The Two of Fire is a depiction of teamwork making the dream work. It's coming for you in the reverse. Almost is like, you know, you're like, what is the saying? Let God fight your battles, you know? And this is an energy of, you know, God taking too long. Look, I got it. Okay, look, masculine and feminine coming in the reverse. Undermining you. Page of fire energy in the reverse, undermining you. Yeah. You're not open to this. You're not. You're trying your best to hold your peace because, but I don't think, you know, Aquarius is hard. It's hard. I'm looking at all this red on this table, and it's just a lot of anger here. A lot of anger. A lot of confusion. A lot of arguing. And even though there is one energy that is trying to be calm and angelic and graceful and nurturing to ground you and help you get grounded, you are like on 10 on the inside. And with the King of Earth, yeah, you're on 10 on the inside. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We have the King and Queen here and a fight in the middle. I'm just saying. Now, this is a truce in the middle, but it was a hell of a fight. So, yeah, you may have called truce with this king or this king energy, maybe with a job, maybe a person, maybe even within self. You did call a truce, but there's still conflict in your heart. There's still conflict in your spirit, and there is absolutely no optimism of this turning out well. I'm going to say that. Like, you're like, that's why you're diving for the light. You're looking for some type of good, for some type of enlightenment, some type of peace, some type of understanding, some type of reasoning. Almost is like, it feels like I want to say intermission. Like, I'm really nervous about this future energy because it feels like the quiet before the storm, even though there was a hell of a storm. And see, there's two. Yeah, there was a hell of a storm. How can I say this? Your solution is, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. That's the best thing I can do is keep my mouth shut. You're going to put this face back on so that people don't know how you really feel. You know, they're not going to see your pain. They're going to see this face because remember, it's in the reverse. So you putting this face back on. King of Air is in the reverse. You're going to shut your mouth, cut communication. So you might cut somebody off, stop speaking to somebody. But regardless to what, your thing is, the best thing that can come out of this right now is my silence. And I'm telling you, you don't want me to open my mouth at all. That's the only way I can give you peace and give myself peace and honor this truce is not to speak on it. So don't push the issue because, you know, this person is nurturing and mothering, and that's what a nurturer does. Try to make peace and try to create understanding and plant healthy seeds of nourishment and growth to bring about abundance. You understand? And abundance is right here showing two of earth at the bottom of the deck, because you're tossing back and forth how to resolve this as positively as you possibly can, because you really not feeling no new. I'm not. You're not feeling it. You're not. You're not feeling no new beginning. You're not feeling no restart. You don't want to start over. And to be honest, your connection with the divine is like, God, look, you taking too long. You know, I understand the battle is not mine, it's yours, but honey, I'm ready. Okay? Definitely ready. Whoever this king is to you, a job, a person, somebody pissed you off to the highest of pistivity. And the only way right now, that the best way that you can handle it, is that you're trying to listen to reason, either from another person or within self. Okay? You're trying your best to WWJD. All right? What would Jesus do? You're trying your best. Even though you're not feeling it, you're trying. You're diving for it. But shoot, it's hard. And to be honest, your lack of wanting to really let this go is what's hindering your process of healing from the situation and moving on, because you're still moving on an energy of the best thing I can do is not say nothing. That's the best thing I can do. I don't want to talk about it. You know? I really don't. I don't want to talk about it. Is that what I want? Okay. We're going to clarify with the Rider. If I can get him. Here we go. Guys, all my decks are upright. If it comes out reversed on a clarifier, I will read it as such. And I do not read from the floor. I want to start with the root of the issue with this king energy. The king is, like I said, it can depict a person or a job or what have you. But the energy itself is supposed to be loyal and giving. Married energy, this could be a marriage. Especially with the king and queen on the board. It is a married energy. It's supposed to be trustworthy. But for whatever reason, the conflict between you and this king is heavy. King of Earth, clarified, past energy for Aquarius. King of Earth, thank you. Look at that, 5 of Swords. Fighting, arguing, bickering, you know, lying. I ain't gonna lie. Behind your back, in front of your face. They might have scooted off a little bit. Knight of Wands energy is promiscuous, okay? It's passionate giving, and it feels good, but it's it's a great Saturday night and a lonely Sunday morning. Aries, Leo, Gemini energy here. I'm sorry, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Jesus Christmas. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here with the Knight of Wands. Fire energy, but you know, your king might have, you know, got a little something behind your back, or your job, your co-workers. Come on now, take it how it resonate. Take it how it resonate, my loves. But well, this king wasn't acting in a king's manner. I tell you that. All right, because this is a person that's supposed to be better than that. This is a person that's supposed to be above that. A king is above a knight, but this energy, for some reason, swept into this person's field, and they just lost their damn mind temporarily. I guess. I hope it's temporary. But regardless to what it is, Aquarius, you ain't having it. Let me have some clarity on this queen. Thank you. And there you go. Queen of Earth, Queen of Wands. So, see, this knight was messing with this queen. I really didn't want to go this way. Look at them looking at each other. You know, and if that's not your case, the Queen of Wands is also fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It is extremely focused, ambitious, intelligent, and intuitive. This queen is marriage material. However, is in a relationship by choice and choice only. It's not dependent. This queen has no problem running her kingdom alone. Okay, in no way, shape, or form. No way, shape, or form. Clarifying the queen with the Nine of Wands, more fire energy. Yeah, I think this person has caused damage to your relationship with your King of Pentacles. If that's not your case, I think that some of you, your job has, you know, a disagreement at work or with your job has caused you to basically cut everybody off and just focus on self. But you feel hurt by it. You know, you've had to put your boundaries up and put your guard up with your coworkers because you feel backstabbed, you know, by them. Regardless to your situation, take it how it resonates. Tell me why, Aquarius. Thank you. I was 4 of Pentacles. I was going to ask, tell me why Aquarius is having so much trouble connecting with the divine, or, you know, receiving divine guidance, receiving the peace and tranquility and forgiveness that God gives us, you know, and so freely he does this, you know what I'm saying, as his children. But, you know, you're holding on to hate, anger, and hurt, okay, with that 4 of Pentacles. Tell me more. You're holding on, my loves, and you holding on tight. Almost as if like you're using it to empower you. Yeah, what did I just say? Strength. You know, with the 7, you're using this, and that's an illusion with the 7 of Cups here. Like you're using not fear, that hatred, or, you know, that discontent. I'll use that word. You're using discontent as strength to empower you. And, you know, we come from better than that, my loves. You come from better than that. You know, you are a child of light. And what you're drawing from is very dark. And it can only slow you down. It can only slow you down. But I think you know this because you come into an energy of just not saying nothing to nobody, not revealing anything to anybody, because you're just going to need a little more time to process whatever this is. Okay? Why is the Page of Wands? Thank you. 6 of Cups. It knocked you off your balance. It knocked you off your square. This could be, like I said, it could have been a marriage or a twin connection, twin flame, divine. It's a divine relationship. You and this person, if that's how this is resonating for you. But whatever it is, it's something that you held high regard for emotionally. And because of your emotional involvement, you got cut, and it's a deep wound. It really is. It's just a deep damn wound, you know. Page of Wands is forward moving, you know, energy, and it's showing here in the reverse. The 6 of Cups is forward moving energy, and it's showing here undermining you. Because it's like, I can't get past this. That's what, like, this is telling me. And you can. The feeling that you're holding on to that's keeping you from getting past this is what's hindering your healing. And why you having to dig so deep and dive so deep for light. Because in the light, there is peace, there is healing, there is understanding, and there is truth. But you have to dig so deep for it because you're diving through all this hurt and anger and rage because of somebody wronging you, or you feeling like somebody wronging you. And I think they did too. I ain't gonna lie, Aquarius. You're mad for a reason. Tell me about the future energy. 9 of Pentacles, Empress, 4 of Swords. I think that like I said, I think you're going to cut off communication and just really focus on yourself, focus on your children, um, your abundance, and take a step back and just think about, you know, where to go from here. You know, that's just where we at. You know, this, again, this is future energy. You know, yeah. I think, you know, you'll be fine financially. I think you'll be fine spiritually. I think you'll reconnect, and I think you'll learn to release this in time. And I mean in time with this Four of Swords. It's going to take some time, okay? But the end result is you being in a place, single or married, of peace, of really believing in yourself and knowing that you're a whole person by yourself. The Nine of Pentacles energy is very independent. The Empress energy, even though she has the Emperor, it is still an independent energy. The Empress energy knows who she is. And I'm saying she, but you know this is not gender, this is energy. But that's an energy of, you know, knowing what you deserve, knowing your worth and value. So with both of these energies here, I think that's where you're going to go with this. I'm not going to say nothing. I know where I stand. I know who I am. I know what I deserve. At this point, I just need trying to figure out where to go from here. Okay? I'm not saying that you're absolutely forgiving everything or forgetting anything. I'm not saying either one of them. But before you take a step forward, you just need a minute. Just give me a minute. All right? And that would really support this Two of Earth at the bottom. Yeah, with self. You need a minute. You juggling. You got to figure some things out. See? Meditating. Trying to become whole. Get your chakras back in line. And remembering what your destiny is. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not doing that with y'all. Nope. And yes, I saw that compassion right under there. I did. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Speaking of compassion. Yeah. It's going to take you a minute. It's going to take you some time to reestablish any type of emotional connection to whatever this is. This may be an apology coming back or you giving one, regardless. But for right now, if you notice, past, present, and future, there is no water. Not one cup. Let me just make sure. Nope. Not one cup. Whatever happened. It was wrong. And it was from somebody that you held in high regard, or a place that you thought was loyal to you. But that loyalty has been, the line was crossed. I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody just crossed the line. So within you or from an outside resource, you have come to a truce, but you didn't forget nothing, okay? Because you know you can hold your own, but that doesn't mean you don't feel hurt. And you're taking this hurt and you're using it to empower yourself. But the only thing that's doing, I think, is even though you feel strength from it, it disconnects you from the light of the divine. And that I want you to reconnect with so that you can reintroduce these cups, because this is where the cups are in your undermining position. Reintroduce these cups with balance and emotion and love to your life, so that you can turn this page right side up, so that you can embark on the newness of your journey. But in the meantime, you're moving into an energy of knowing who you are and where you stand, knowing your worth and value to this world, and figuring out where to go from here. Okay, how to reintroduce, love back into your heart, because right now your heart is completely shut down. Period. All right, my loves. I hope the reading resonated for you. If it doesn't, please check your moon and rising. Don't take this energy with you. Leave it here for someone else. Remember, guys, that we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.